Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Disabled Reviewers.
Today we're starting the video from inside the car. However, we're going to take a look at the Ford Kuga. Okay, so now we're going to cover the transfer. As you can see, it is quite an incline to get in, I'm not going to lie. So Corey's going to have to assist me to get in. So we can get a little bit in. Okay, so as you can see, it is fairly difficult. So if you are wheelchair dependent, then this really wouldn't be ideal for you.
Right then guys, so let's take a look at the boot. As you can see, you can actually open it with the key, or this has the optional extra then to use your foot underneath, but it can be a bit temperamental sometimes if it gets dirty, but as you can see I just closed it there. If I just click that now, it should open again. Here we are. So the parcel shelf in the boot I've had to remove because it won't actually, the chair won't fit in with this in there. So if I just pop this in the back here, there's no actual storage underneath here for that parcel shelf, which I think would be a good idea, but you know, that's something Ford should have thought about, I think. But the beauty of this is that the chair will in fact go in cool without messing about. So if it's a rainy day like today and you're getting soaking like I am now, then it's ideal.
Okay, so as you can see from the transfer in, it was fairly difficult and I had to get assistance from Corey. However, once we are in, the cabin is very comfortable. There's a lot of gadgets, so let's have a little look at them. So this model comes with the upgraded touchscreen system. So this has a DAB radio. So we're gonna go here. So it's got Bluetooth, SatNav, you can have a few different apps. Like I said, DAB radio, you can connect your phone for Bluetooth and probably contacts in. It also, you can use Siri with it. It is a very good system. Only thing I would say with it is you do have this slight dip here, which can be a bit annoying when you're driving and you're trying to get to the screen to touch something quickly. So then we're going to come down a little bit and we're going to cover the climate control. So we've got heated seats. We've also got heated steering wheel. Now I do believe these are extras, but in general it's a very good system. This one also does come with the park assist, which I have to be honest, I've had a few arguments with, but it does work when it wants to. This model is also the 2-litre diesel power shift, which comes with your simple park, neutral, drive, reverse and sport. Once you're in sport or drive, it does have the use of paddle shift. We've got some controls in the steering wheel. This also, like I said, does have the heated steering wheel, which is an upgraded extra. But other than that, I think it's brilliant.
So I'm sitting in the back here. It's very spacious, very comfortable. Loads of legroom. Headroom is pretty good as well, but I'm quite short, so I've always got a lot of headroom. The seats themselves, with this being the ST line, it's got the Alcantara and leather. The middle seat here has a little pull down armrest with cup holders, which is pretty nice. These do actually move back and forth. I've got them positioned upright at the moment so the wheelchair can fit in cool. But even with that, still it's not like a 90-degree angle, so it's really comfortable inside. You've got a little bit of room in the door here, some space behind the seats. It's pretty comfortable in the back, I must say.
So the driver of the Ford Kuga is fairly comfortable. It's not very comfortable on long journeys, but on short journeys it is fairly comfortable with the heated seats. The steering, I find myself, isn't the greatest. It's not on point, but again, as I said, on long journeys it is fairly comfortable, and with this particular model, it does have the optional extra of the heated steering wheel, which is always a bonus. So this car does have a lot of body roll when you go into bends, especially narrow lanes or roundabouts. It does have, like I said, a lot of roll going into them. It does have, however, a lot of good visibility. It's got massive windows. We've also got, I like the panoramic sunroof, which is retractable, which is great, especially on a hot day. But yeah, I think it's a fairly good car.
So overall ratings for the car, we're going to give it a 2 for accessibility, simply because it took Marcus quite a while to get into the car, you know, due to the height of the car itself. As for comfort, we're going to go with a 4, because even though on a long journey it's not too comfortable, it never is really in most cars. Then on to practicality, we're going to go for a 4, because it's quite spacious here. It's very practical in our opinion. And performance, then we're going to go for a 3, because it's very nice to drive. It's quite the performance is there, but I think it's lacking in the miles per gallon. You know, the fuel range is quite low, so I think I think that's a pretty decent score for that.
Okay, so overall, the Ford Kuga for my needs isn't quite suitable, simply because it's too difficult for me to get in due to its height. However, if you are looking for something higher up or something with adequate boot space, then this is definitely the car for you.